the question that I asked ChatGPT about money is I went to ChatGPT and asked, hey ChatGPT, can you tell me what's the best way to make money fast as possible without doing anything illegal and using very small capital? I have 100 right now. I need you to turn it into as much money as possible. What can you do? You'll be surprised what answer ChatGPT gave me.
What was it? Actually, one of the key features of ChatGPT is that it can literally take your job. You talked about taking your job. In the video, you're going to see us drafting a simple contract. We'll show you guys how simple it is. Right now, these things can be done within seconds instead of hours. Literally, you can go in ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, do you think that people are smarter than AI because they are the one who literally invented this, created this? I'll just say that ChatGPT is crazy. It's crazy. It's what? It's a crazy.
Yeah.
You can look at it the way you want to look at it. Hopefully, you'll use it as a tool, not as a threat. As Musa said, it's. Welcome back to Make Your Own Destiny podcast, the podcast that empowers you to shape your future, the podcast that pushes you to shape your future. I'm your co-host as usual, Monty, with my co-host, the favorite, Musa.
What's good, bro?
Today, we'll be looking at ChatGPT. ChatGPT has changed our society. ChatGPT has helped our society. There's people who have made millions with ChatGPT. There's people that have gone poor with ChatGPT. So today, we'll look at how you can make money with ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT, first of all? And how you can make money with ChatGPT. What are the key features? What are the benefits? And many, many, many more. So make sure you guys tune in till the end to learn more about ChatGPT if you didn't know about it. Or if you did, you could learn more. So guys, before we continue, as you guys all know that we share our content for free. I mean, you guys all know this, but for the people that are not subscribed yet, please make sure you like this video, you comment and subscribe. But furthermore, make sure you follow all our social media platforms and turn on the notification bell to know when we've dropped an episode or we've dropped a Insta post, any post. I would really appreciate that. But before we continue, actually, we've hit a milestone that you guys might not think it's a big number. For us, it's a really big number because it's motivating us to do more, because people are appreciating all what we're sharing. We've actually hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. So guys, big ups to you guys. Thank you very much. And thank you for making us do numbers, and we'll keep doing this for you guys. What do you think about that?
It's a very, very big milestone for us. You know, some people can see it as a small number, but for us, it means a lot. It means a lot. And actually right now, we have set a new goal, 1,000 subscribers. So everyone who is watching, can you please like this video, comment, subscribe? Because as we have seen in our analytics here, most people who watch our videos are not subscribed. And actually, it's like 90% of the people are not subscribed. I don't know why, but please do us a favor. If you enjoy this content, we are sharing all this kind of value for free. We're not charging anything. And actually, no one is sponsoring us, you know. We're just doing this because we enjoy doing this. So if you guys are watching, if you guys are also enjoying it, can you please just share with a friend, you know? If you like it, if you enjoy it, if you find some value in this, share it with others. Share it with your mom, grandmom, and their grandmas too, you know. They can watch this, you know.
It takes a second to just hit a button on subscription. But moving forward, guys, I was speaking to Musa about this actually, and I said, since we've hit 100 subscribers and now we're gonna call it a community, to Make Your Own Destiny community, MYOD community. You guys have seen our ego here sitting since the start of our episodes, and it's nameless. It doesn't have a name. So in today's episode, I want you guys to help us find a name for our beautiful ego. The name that's been liked the most, or the name that appeals to the audience the most, is what's going to be taken.
Why are you petting it, man?
It's MYOD's ego. You have to pet it. So please, guys, drop a name for our beautiful ego and let us know what we should name him. Or is it a her? Him or her?
Wait, let me check. Wait. Yeah, he has a dick, bro.
So I guess it's a him. But moving forward, let's move on to our topic today, bro. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. What do you think of ChatGPT? What is it?
Man, this is very, very, very interesting. Actually, the first time I heard about ChatGPT, I was in my house, and I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw this post by Elon Musk. He wrote like, all we need is ChatGPT, and I was like, let me research this. What is ChatGPT? And I went to check it online,
Yeah.
and I found out like it's actually a software. It's an artificial intelligence, and it's being created by one of Elon Musk companies, which has been here for a very long time. It's called OpenAI,
Yeah.
like Open Artificial Intelligence. And ChatGPT, most people say it's a language model technology, but for me, it's more of like brother, like Abby, Whenever I face any difficulty, whenever I have any questions, I just go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, And the good thing is ChatGPT never let me down, Since I was born, I was using Google, I was using Siri, I was using Alexa. Whenever I face a problem, I just go there and ask these kind of softwares. But trust me, ChatGPT is Google on steroids. Whatever Google can do, ChatGPT can do it 10 times and even more. So, like these days, I don't even need to go and ask anyone any question. Why should I ask you a question where I can just go and ask ChatGPT? ChatGPT has been fed like with a lot of information.
Yeah.
All the information that are available on the internet, ChatGPT has them,
Yeah.
And it's constantly improving. Every single day it's learning. As long as they're feeding it with new information, it keeps learning.
Yeah.
It keeps learning. And people can ask me, okay, why should we care about ChatGPT? ChatGPT is going to take people's jobs, people's works, people's professions, because whatever you can do, ChatGPT can do it better than you.
Yeah. ChatGPT is doing wonders for me personally. I'm in university, and ChatGPT has helped students do whatever, like if it's an essay due in 10 days or an essay that's 10,000 words, you can go ask our mentor there, ChatGPT. They'll write your essay within seconds. But every day there's new AIs coming about. So it's safe to say that our world is changing. Our world is moving into the AI, and artificial intelligence is taking over. Actually, one of the key features of ChatGPT is that it can literally take your job. Where you talked about taking your job. In the video, you're gonna see us drafting a simple contract. So we'll show you guys how simple it is. You can just draft for the people that pay people to draft your contract between a tenant and the landlord. Right now, these things can be done within seconds instead of hours. Literally, you can go in ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT. My favorite artist personally is Lil Baby. I can tell ChatGPT. I can give him a word like our ego. I can say, write me a song about an eagle, Lil Baby type of song. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And ChatGPT will literally write everything. So it's a simple way to just say that ChatGPT is taking over the world. AI is taking over the world. So how you guys want to look at it, how you guys want to take this information is entirely up to you. But we're here. Anything you guys know that we literally provide information for you guys to take and learn for yourselves so you can progress and shape your future.
It's actually not new. In history, we have witnessed a lot of new technologies that come and go. You understand? So people who adapt with these technologies, people who use this technology as tools to simplify their works, are the people who are going to thrive. If you who is watching right now, you don't want to change, you don't want to embrace the change in technology, it's safe to say that, man, you can have fun staying poor because no one really cares,
Yeah. So we've covered what is ChatGPT. I hope by then you've understood what ChatGPT is, what ChatGPT can do to our society. Let's move on to what are the key features and the benefits of ChatGPT and how we can use it to our advantage.
So guys, as we said, ChatGPT has a lot of features which are very nice and they're outstanding, One of the best features that I like, it's its ability to understand languages. When you're talking to ChatGPT in any kind of language, because I tried this, my first language is Swahili, so I tried to talk to ChatGPT in Swahili, and it gave me the most precise answers using the most high quality Swahili, the most perfect Swahili language. It gave me the answers, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like ChatGPT understands just like a human being, and it gives you like answers.
It's not like a human being because not every human being knows Swahili, but ChatGPT talks every language you want. So it's more than a human being.
So it's like it's even much smarter than a human being.
Yeah.
Bro, this is crazy.
So you have a friend that's smarter than a human being.
Yeah.
They can speak any language.
Any language.
So for our viewers, we saw that we have viewers in India. So if you guys want to talk to ChatGPT in Indian, I don't know, sorry if I don't know the language, but whatever language you guys speak, just type it in and ChatGPT will there to answer you. Whatever question you think you're struggling to ask in English, just go for it. And you can learn another language using ChatGPT. So that comes to the next feature of it, like or next benefit of it. You can learn with ChatGPT. You can learn whatever you have. I mean, as I said, I was in university. Any essay that I want to write, you can just go in ChatGPT. Or if you want to learn a new language, you can just go in ChatGPT. If you want to do anything that's educational wise, ChatGPT is there to answer you. And it doesn't matter how hard the question is. It's there. It will help you.
Yeah, exactly. And the most funny thing is you can actually have a conversation with ChatGPT. Like you can ask it any question and it can answer you. Like you can talk ChatGPT like you're talking to a friend, like you're talking to a normal human being. It's very scary.
So if I don't have a friend or if I'm lonely, I can just talk to ChatGPT and it will be there for me, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking right now? If you can talk to ChatGPT, it means like these big companies, they can utilize ChatGPT in a very effective way.
How?
Because they don't need to hire customer service.
Oh, that's true.
If ChatGPT can answer your questions and it can provide the best answers than a human being, then why do you need a human being to be there for customer service?
Yeah, that goes to the other point we were talking about, like it's taking people's jobs.
Yeah.
So you guys should see this as a threat. I mean, it's hard to say it and it's hard to accept this reality. It's a threat. ChatGPT is a threat. So whatever you're doing, guys, make sure you use it to your leverage. Don't let this go to waste, because to reach a point where you'd have to subscribe £100 or $100 and you wouldn't be able to subscribe. So as of right now, it's free, right?
Yeah, it's free.
It's free. So utilize it well. Make sure you ask it anything you want to ask it. Just go talk to it. Right now, you can pause and then go ask ChatGPT, "How are you?" and then come back to us. And just sign up. It's funny.
And as I said, you should not take it as a threat. You should just take it as a tool. For example, I'll give you one example. Before, we have a lot of directors here behind the cameras. You guys cannot see them, but before, people use. You do know how the people used to take like the drone shots? Let's say in 1980s, because there were no drones. Right? For people to take drone shots, they had to go up
on a plane
or on a helicopter. So it means you had to hire a helicopter pilot and you had to hire a cameraman. Understand? But when the drone came, it means the pilot lost the job.
Yeah.
Because we don't need him anymore, right? We can just fly a drone.
Yeah.
Same thing as ChatGPT. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs, but people who are smart, they can become drone drivers. They can use ChatGPT to make their jobs easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can use it to their advantage instead of like using it as a threat.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is a threat for the people that don't want to use it. For the people that think, oh, it's not going to take my job. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it depends on how you want to look at it. Someone could just look at, oh my God, this just came to my life. This is the best thing that could ever happen to my life. Someone could look at it as, what the hell is happening in this world? Why is this coming to my life? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I was just saying, it's something that you should utilize. So make sure you use it to your advantage. You don't look at it as a threat, use it as a tool. But also, it analyzes data, whatever data you want to give it. So this goes for the big companies. Like if you want to look at data, if you want to put in anything, if you want to put in a bid, if you want to look at what's going on, even if you ask about Bitcoin, it tells you what's going to happen, right? It tells you what's, obviously not everything's accurate. Sometimes it can happen, sometimes it cannot, but it's 99.9% accurate. I would say personally. So it can analyze your data. You can put your data down. It will analyze it. It will give you a result. Whatever question you had for it, it will give you the result.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that, but I've seen a lot of people, a lot of influencers.
Yeah.
Let's say the trading influencers. People have started creating trading bots using ChatGPT because they just give it previous data and then it tries to predict what's going to happen in the market. As you know, because ChatGPT has no emotions, so it means it can trade better than a human being.
Yeah.
And people are actually making profit. It's not easy, but it's doable.
Yeah, so everyone's just using it to their advantage.
Yeah. And actually, coming back to the same topic, like analyzing data,
Yeah,
there are studies right now that are going on. ChatGPT and other AI models, they have been given a task to try and find a cure of cancer.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Because the only thing that's stopping people from finding a cure of cancer is because people cannot refer to all the studies. People have been searching for cure of cancers for years. Understand? So there are like a lot of materials to go through, and the materials, they're in different languages. You can find these materials in Arabic, in Chinese,
Yeah.
in Cantonese, like a lot of languages. So there's no one person that can go through all those kind of materials. But with these language models, you can just feed it,
Yeah.
and it can study in seconds all those studies that have been done, and it can come with a cure.
So it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I'm pretty sure they found cures using ChatGPT already.
Let's hope for the best,
We're hoping for the best. So use it to your use it to your advantage. Utilize this tool, but also let's talk about how efficient it is, how it's saving our time. We were looking at the other day. You could generate a contract within 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds, probably less than that. But then if you go obviously to someone to draft a contract for you, it could take them maybe an hour. They have to start typing, or they have to do this, they have to do that. It does go back to the point of taking people's jobs, but also it saves a lot of time. So instead of paying someone, so it saves money and it saves your time. So instead of paying you, or instead of paying someone like, oh, okay, can you draft me a contract between this and this and this, or between this and this and that, I can actually just go to ChatGPT. So what do you think about this, that your time being used well just by using ChatGPT?
I'm not surprised because as we keep advancing in technology, human beings will become more efficient. So with ChatGPT, that's what I was expecting, to become more efficient. As you can see, let's say during the Stone Age, people, they didn't have technology. They were using horse, they were using donkeys to travel. You could find someone spends, let's say, 1 year just to cross the Sahara Desert. But right now, with the advancement of aeroplanes, fast cars, people can travel very long distances in a very short time. The time that someone took a year to cross, right now you just use, let's say, 1 hour,
and you're there already.
Yeah, it's all technology. Just imagine during the time where people, right now it's very easy. Like I can just take my phone and DM, yo Munti, how are you doing?
Yeah.
But back in time, people were sending letters with birds, bro. You can just send a bird. Okay, let's say Monty is in the UK right now. I just send a bird with a letter on the leg to deliver it to you. I don't know what's gonna happen.
That'll take a lot of time.
It can die.
Yeah.
It can get
so you
eaten.
don't know if that got to the person or not.
Yeah. So technology is something very nice, and ChatGPT is here to
make things easy, save your time. God knows what's gonna happen in the future. To be honest, what do you think is gonna happen in the future with ChatGPT just coming, doing this? What do you think? How do you see 10 years from now? What do you think will happen in the world of technology, world of AI?
First of all, let me say this. 99.9% of the predictions about the future, they're all wrong. Yeah. So if you tell me to predict what ChatGPT is gonna be, I know I'm gonna be wrong. So I don't even want to think about it. You can imagine. Let's say the first day that someone invented the electricity, did he know that the same electricity that he invented is going to be used in cameras?
No, not really.
Did he know?
Yeah.
Did he know that we're going to use the electricity lighting like this? He didn't know. And right now electricity is being used in cars. So it's very difficult, man, to predict.
It's difficult to predict, fair enough. But let's talk about how creative ChatGPT is. What you could ask ChatGPT to design your room, but not even talk about personal uses. Yeah. How creative is ChatGPT? How is it making things easy in the innovation and creative side?
Man, it's crazy. For example, okay, let's just be honest. Like today, before we decided to shoot about ChatGPT and talk about ChatGPT, we actually went to ChatGPT and asked, hey ChatGPT, can you talk about yourself? in our episode. Just give us more data.
Yeah.
That's what ChatGPT did.
Yeah.
So like we went and learned about ChatGPT
By asking ChatGPT.
by asking ChatGPT. And actually, you remember the first answer, he was like, "Oh, thank you. That's a great topic. You want to talk about me? Yeah, carry on."
So it can, like, whatever idea you have, if you go to ChatGPT, let's say you want to shoot a film, or you're thinking of doing something with YouTube. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you your idea is not good. But then if you go to ChatGPT and say, "Oh, ChatGPT, I have this idea. Like, I wanna let's say do a mukbang with someone, or like I wanna ask someone this question, or like I wanna do this." ChatGPT will use your idea and turn it into a way better idea. So it's not really like they're telling your idea like, "No, don't, I'm not gonna talk about your idea." No, it's just making your idea sound way better than what you could even imagine.
So another benefit of ChatGPT that I've actually seen, and it has actually changed my life in a very big way. And by changing my life, I mean it has simplified my work. You know, the jobs that I used to do, let's say in 30 minutes, with ChatGPT, it just takes 1 minute. The stuff that used to take 2 hours, right now they take 5 minutes. For example, when we come to generating content,
Yeah.
you know, ChatGPT is crazy when it comes to content. For example, let's say you are an artist. You can just go to ChatGPT right now and say, "Hey, ChatGPT, can you please make me a song about an eagle sitting on a table?" Let's say a bongo flavor song about an eagle sitting on a table, and let's say use harmonized style.
Yeah.
You know, ChatGPT will go and study all harmonized song and understand what style that harmonized uses in generating his music. And
Yeah.
there you are. It gives you a song. You can choose how many verses do you want, and it's not just harmonized. You can say Jay-Z, let's say,
Any artist in the world.
"Hey, I want a song just like Jay-Z. Let's say a song about cameras." You know, it can generate you a perfect song. Also, maybe you're a politician, you want a speech. You can just go there and tell ChatGPT, "Hey, can you please make me a killer speech just like the one that Obama did when he became a president?" And ChatGPT will do that for you. It won't bring you the exact same speech, but it will use the style that Obama used and give you the script.
Yeah.
And actually, trust me, the script is going to be better than
Even the one Obama did.
yeah, because you know, as you know, Obama cannot be smarter than ChatGPT. As I say, artificial intelligence are smarter than human beings.
What were the people that created ChatGPT? The people that created AI.
The people that created AI, we talked about this in the beginning. It's a company called
Yeah.
OpenAI.
No, I'm not talking about the company. Do you think, because it's not gonna be just AI was made by itself, right?
Yeah.
It was made by people. So do you
course.
think that people are smarter than AI because they are the one who literally invented this, created this?
And let me say this. You know, when we say smart, I think it's a very big word that we can call an AI. Actually, human beings are smarter than AI, but AI is clever. You know, it's clever. For example, a calculator. You cannot say a calculator is smart than me.
Yeah.
A calculator is just clever.
Or maybe it just simplifies the work. You can
Yeah,
just say,
yeah, simplify the work. Even a computer can do a lot of stuff. It can store a lot of data than me. It can remember everything that you give to it.
Yeah.
But you cannot say it's smart. It's just clever. They are clever
I
tools
understand
that are
your
invented
point.
by human beings.
I understand your
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
And moving on to another benefit, or like you can use it. It's like it's the way that every day there's new data. Like as day goes on, if maybe someone died that you know, or like an artist,
Yeah.
it will go. The ChatGPT will know about this. So maybe let's say Bitcoin crashed. Did Bitcoin crash? It will tell you. So every day, every new information that happens on a daily basis, it tells ChatGPT. So you can just see how crazy this AI is, and how it's changing our lives, and how me, you, the people that back there, or everyone in the world can just use it to utilize whatever they're doing. We're trying to explain this to you so that you guys can use it as a tool to use it to your advantage. For example, as we said, we asked ChatGPT to talk about itself. So instead of us looking at what is ChatGPT, let's think ChatGPT is doing this. We literally went to ChatGPT and asked, what is about yourself? Tell me more about yourself. So it's simplifying our work, and that's what can happen to you. Whatever job you have, instead of taking 2 hours to prepare, let me say, a speech to get promoted, or a speech to get a job, or to prepare your interview, just go on ChatGPT. It will simplify your work. Let's say, if you're doing like let's say maybe what's it called? For example, for people who are doing work, even my lecturer told me the same thing. So for example, you're doing an essay, right? You're not allowed to use ChatGPT to write your essay because long story short, it's not allowed. But the point being is, the lecturer herself, she was like, obviously it's not allowed, but you can go to ChatGPT to get ideas. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So instead of me sitting there, for example, I have a topic that I don't know anything about, I can just go to ChatGPT, give me ideas about this. I wanna make a topic about this. So help me out. So it will give me ideas, and then I'll, like, from there, I'll know where to go. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we're basically trying to tell you guys, it's simplifying our work. It's simplifying what you're doing, what I'm doing. It's simplifying this work. So use it as an advantage, or use it as a disadvantage, and you lose. Other people are winning. But that's ChatGPT for you, basically. Those are the benefits that we brief benefits. Because if you talk about benefits about AI, we can take the whole day talking about it, because it's crazy what it's doing. But I want to know as well, and as the viewers want to know, let's talk to them about how investors or how entrepreneurs can make decisions with the help of ChatGPT.
So as we know, decisions are made for the future, and for you to make better decisions, you have to use your past experience
Yeah.
to make future decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And as we know, ChatGPT is a tool that has been fed with a lot of data about the past, and it cannot forget. It's different from human beings.
Yeah.
You don't remember everything.
Mm-hmm.
I can ask right now, do you remember Pythagoras theorem? Probably don't. Yeah. But with ChatGPT, because it's technology, it's a tool, it can't forget. So it means ChatGPT can make better decisions. But my advice is, you should not let these AI tools take over the world. The AI tools should be used with human beings monitoring them for them to work effectively.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we are creating content with ChatGPT, but then we have to tweak the content to customize based on us.
Based on a demographic.
Yeah, based on our demographic, based on our
Personalities,
avatar, on our personalities. So you should not depend 100% on this kind of tools.
You get lost with it.
Yeah, because also sometimes they can be biased.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they give biased information, and if you're not careful, Elon Musk can use them
For his advantage.
Yeah, for his advantage, because it's his.
Yeah.
He can use it as a weapon.
But also, I mean, looking at it, we talked about brainstorming ideas. As an investor, as an entrepreneur, you can use it, obviously, to brainstorm more ideas. For example, guys, we gave this example. I don't want to take the time, but we talked about how you can put in whatever business you have. Just ask for more ideas on how to be innovative, because, guys, the world is changing. I was talking to Musa, I think yesterday or the day before, like, there are people that are very good at their jobs, but then they think that job is gonna stay like that forever. No, it's not true, because let's say we're good content creators.
Yeah.
In the near future, there's gonna be someone who's doing way better. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So if I'm not innovative, if I'm not following the latest trends, then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Yeah.
Use it to advantage. Brainstorm more ideas. End of the day, you can never. There's a quote that you told me yesterday about. I think it was today, about if you do it alone, you can go faster. But if you do it as a team.
Yeah. It's like, if you wanna go fast, go alone.
Yeah.
But if you wanna go far, you have to go together.
That's a good point you can use with this point. Whereas, if I wanna go fast, just do it alone and then just use my idea to get where I'm at. But if I wanna go far, I can use ChatGPT and ask them for more ideas to move on. But yeah, those are some key key things they can look at that an entrepreneur could use to brainstorm more ideas and analyze the market, risk assessments, and further on. There's more stuff, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the main question is, how is it affecting our lives? How is it taking people's jobs, and what is going on?
It's crazy. As we talked about, imagine, let's say in old age, a lot of artists used to hire ghostwriters to write their songs.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, you don't need a ghostwriter, because ChatGPT can do a better job than a ghostwriter. Let's say if I want to write a song right now, a rap music, just like Meek Mill or just like Jay-Z, instead of finding someone to write it and pay him, I can just save cost. Just go online, ChatGPT, can you write me a song about this and this and this? I just give it what I want based on my needs.
Yeah.
And ChatGPT will write me a song for free. Or if I want to spend some more money, I can just pay the paid version.
Pay together the newer version.
Yeah. Just pay $20 a month, and here I am generating music for $20.
But not only that, not only ghostwriters. I mean, we talked about customer services. So, I mean, in brief, because if you're gonna start talking about jobs, we'll mention all the jobs in the world, because every job we're gonna think about, ChatGPT can do it. It can take, as I said about the customer service and ghostwriting is both the same thing. So it can help you like generate text to help a customer get whatever they want. But also, if you look at it, coming to the law side, it can draft the contract for you. So there's more jobs that every job that you think about, there's a way ChatGPT can either make it easy or literally just take your job. Or, okay, cool, this might not take your job, but then it can take up your opportunities to get more money, because lawyers or whatever people in the laws, they draft contracts, right? So you already took that side for them to generate more income. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But also, if you look at it, AI is actually more transparent than any human being. So why should I have a secretary that I don't know that might be hiding secrets from me on how, let's say, an investor wanted to meet me, but then he was just being I don't know how to say, when people that don't want you to succeed.
Yeah.
So you don't let them get whatever they want. But ChatGPT, let's say, okay, ChatGPT, when it gets to this time, help me understand this and this and this. They'll help you. They're transparent. Whatever you want to know, they'll tell you. Unlike someone, okay, ChatGPT, let's say ChatGPT could look at you. If you don't look good today, ChatGPT will tell you, you don't look good today, because it's transparent. It's going to tell you whatever you want. You know what I'm trying to say?
True.
But what other things do you think about when it comes to taking our jobs in our societies?
Yeah, we have talked about taking jobs. As we know, ChatGPT will take almost all the jobs, probably. Yeah. But also, ChatGPT is not just taking jobs. ChatGPT is also bringing new jobs to people. Right now, there are people who will be hired as AI engineers.
Mm-hmm.
There are some people who will be hired as analyzing data by the AI.
Yeah.
Some people will be developing softwares that use AI. So ChatGPT is not just taking jobs, or AI is not just taking jobs. It just depends on how you're gonna look at it, on how you wanna use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
So it can take jobs from other people, but it can give you a job.
You could also learn using ChatGPT, because for the people, let's say, apart from university, I don't know, not even university, because I could learn ChatGPT through university. Let's talk about the people that use side hustles instead of following Make Your Own Destiny, that want to go pay someone for a course. You could actually go on ChatGPT and be like, oh, can you teach me drop shipping? Can you teach me how to run Airbnb? So it's a thing where you can look at ChatGPT however you want to look at it. Education, make money, learn more. How do you want to look at it? Comment down below. What do you guys think? Because to us, it's a crazy model. It's a crazy AI that is simplifying people's work. It's doing a lot of stuff. So it's crazy, man. Literally. I mean, we've used ChatGPT a lot of times to help us in our daily lives.
Exactly. And when I first heard of ChatGPT, the first question that came into my mind was like, okay, let me ask ChatGPT how to make money. And it gave me like 50 ways, bro.
What's one way it said that you think our people can use?
Okay. The question that I asked ChatGPT about money is, I went to ChatGPT and asked, hey ChatGPT, can you tell me what's the best way to make money fast as possible, without doing anything illegal and using very small capital? I have 100 right now. I need you to turn it into as much money as possible. What can you do? You'll be surprised what answer ChatGPT gave me.
What was it?
Affiliate marketing.
Oh.
Yeah. Affiliate marketing. So the first thing, go and create a website, and then go find products, find a niche. Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, if you guys want us to dive deep about affiliate marketing, just comment down below and we'll look at this in the future topics. But we've talked about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is crazy. We've talked about what it is. We've talked about the key features, the benefits. How an investor or how an entrepreneur can use it. So, talk about the investor entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur and you have a business idea, ask ChatGPT how to make your business idea better. Or if you already have a business that's going on, ask ChatGPT on how to be innovative, right?
Yeah.
But we've also looked at how it's taking our people's jobs. And to conclude by this, I'll just say that ChatGPT is crazy. It's crazy. It's what? It's a crazy.
Yeah.
And you can look at it the way you want to look at it. Hopefully, you'll use it as a tool, not as a threat. As Musa said, it's not a threat. It's a tool. But then I'm saying it's how you look at it. If you look at it in a bad way, it's a threat. If you look at it in a way like you don't want to use it, then that's definitely a threat. But if you look at it in a way like, oh my days, this is the best thing that could ever happen,
Yeah.
that would be a tool for you. So I'll just end by saying, I hope you guys, by now, you've signed up and look how ChatGPT can help you in your daily lives. And if you have, and if you've asked the question, it has helped you, go comment down below ChatGPT for the win. So we know that you guys have actually listened to what we've talked about, because if you did, you'd understand that there's more benefits than cons, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the usual.
And actually, one thing I can advise you is, when we say AI, it's not just ChatGPT. Just today, in this episode, we have decided to talk about ChatGPT, but there are a lot of different artificial intelligence. For example, just last week, there was a picture of the Pope of Italy. He was wearing a hoodie. Yeah, it was AI generated. People can generate pictures. People can generate videos. Like right now, AI can generate just you as Monty sitting there talking on the podcast without you being there.
Yeah.
That's just AI. I can tell AI today, hey AI, create me a picture of Monty kissing a dragon. In just 2 minutes,
The dragon's there.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So just use it to your advantage, man. And before we end this, as you guys know, we have word of the day as the usual. Let's let the favorite, as you guys want to consider him the favorite, Musa, to come up with word of the day in today's topic. So what's word of the day, brother?
Yeah. I was not ready for this, but in case you don't know anything, in case you are wondering, just ChatGPT it.
So comment down below word of the day. Just ChatGPT it. That's crazy. But end of the day, guys, ChatGPT is a crazy tool. So use it to your advantage. Whatever you want to look at, just use it to your advantage. And guys, we're sharing this content for free. Just gonna remind you, if you haven't already, please make sure you guys comment down below ChatGPT for the win, and make sure you like, make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and follow all our social media platforms. We have big things coming up. I promise you. You guys are not ready for what we're about to drop. And thank you if you have already commented down below. Thank you for naming my eagle. MYOD's eagle, the community's eagle. And the next time we're in an episode, we'll tell you what the name is. So I appreciate you guys, and see you in the next episode.